Magine has been dedicated to the construction of manned submersibles for over 10 years. Its original design incorporates the latest subsea technologies and represents a new approach towards manned submersibles. All of Magine's submersibles are based on a spherical acrylic cabin for its occupants, providing exceptional visibility in all directions. With its latest vessels depth rated up to 1,500 feet, Magine has also incorporated in all its designs a novel flotation system that greatly simplifies launch and recovery operations and provides effective surface operational logistics. Magine performs all its designs using the latest engineering tools, and its manufacturing process is as a system integrator, where component fabrication is outsourced, but all final assembly and quality control assurance is performed in-house. All of the company's submersibles are designed and constructed according to the American Bureau of Shipping's classification rules. During the fabrication of each vessel, ABS surveyors inspect key components and witness all testing phases of the manufacturing process. Once completed, each submersible goes through an extensive ocean testing phase to ensure full functionality of all systems. ABS surveyors witness the final qualification dive of each submersible to the maximum depth rating of the vessel. Magine has delivered 6 of its submersibles in 5 countries to date. Together, they have so far accumulated over 7,000 dives with excellent reliability and safety records. There is a Seamobile model located in the USA and another in Turkey performing underwater archaeology. There is an Ocean Pearl model located in Perth, Australia, and there are 2 tourism models operating in the Cayman Islands. Magine's latest 3-person Triumph model, rated to 1,500 feet deep, is operating in Costa Rica, primarily involved in deep water documentary filming at Cocos Island. Magine's 2-person and 3-person submersible models are all based on the same guiding principles. The acrylic cabin is a clamshell design, which opens at its equatorial ring and provides easy access for boarding from the dive platform. The 1-atmosphere cabin has 72 hours of reserve life support, in addition to its maximum mission time of 6 hours. Scrubbers remove the carbon dioxide, and oxygen tanks replenish the oxygen consumed. CO2 and O2 levels are monitored and always maintained at regular air concentration levels. Magine's innovative flotation system allows the submersible to float high above the waterline. The submersible is driven on surface from the docking station to the dive site. Once on location, the flotation bladders are deflated, causing the craft to gently descend. The submersible remains slightly positively buoyant once the bladders are fully deflated. To submerge, the pilot activates the vertical thrusters, which push the vessel underwater. Depth control is achieved with the vertical thrusters. This feature allows the operator to dock the submersible to the dive platform between dives as a regular tender, and only needs to hoist the craft back on deck at the end of the day. All Magine submersibles are battery-powered. The vessel has accurate maneuverability and can even rotate on its axis. The ability to hover and maintain position very precisely makes the submersible an ideal underwater observation platform. A great number of optional underwater equipment can be mounted on the submersibles. Pan and tilt systems, sonar, underwater camera, or robotic manipulators are now off-the-shelf equipment in the subsea industry. The acrylic cabin represents one of the key items during the construction of the submersibles. The 2 acrylic hemispheres are cast and then machined to exact dimensions and thickness. Final clear polish is done by hand. Each hemisphere is then assembled on its equatorial ring. The 2 halves are assembled together to form the cabin hull of the craft. Each assembled cabin has to be then pressure tested above the maximum depth rating the vessel is designed for. This is accomplished at a test facility where the cabin is lowered in a large pressure tank. The pressure tank is filled with water and then sealed. 2 cycles are performed pressuring the water above the maximum design pressure of the hemispheres. ABS surveyors witness this key test and perform all pre-test and post-test inspections on the cabin. The cabin is retrieved from the tank, and the ABS surveyor inspects that there has been no leaks and no deformations. The acrylic cabins have a safety factor of 7 above the maximum depth rating of the vessels. Submersible pilot training is performed by a Magine instructor at the client's location, using the actual infrastructure the crew will be operating with. Training consists of a combination of thorough theory classes on all major systems and rigorous practical sessions performing a minimum number of dives. After completing all written exams and practical exams, Magine issues a pilot certificate. Magine believes that manned submersibles have an important role to play in the discovery, understanding, and exploration of our oceans. Its technology is aimed at simplifying one-atmosphere diving and allow people from all walks of life to participate in the stewardship of this new frontier.